Hello LEGO fans and welcome in one of the LEGO reviews videos. Today I got for you LEGO Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark Temple of the Golden Idol. Quite long title, which could suggest that we gonna get more of these. Yes, there are obviously three more movies. Hello, three more movies, and this is a scene or a temple cave from one of them. Um, so these are my one-shot reviews. I don't do second takes. I don't have a scenario for this. All I have is I'm gonna talk to you about this design, price, playability of this set, and also how difficult it was. And at the end, I'll rate it. There'll be a one rating for everything. So design first. So as you can see, this set can be split into three parts. You can actually build it in two other people if you want, and each can build one scene from the movie. So if you remember correctly, in Riders of the Lost Ark, there was this scene with a massive stone going towards Indiana Jones. So there is that. There is this little cave. There's one more scene here. This little helper can swing like that. And there is a room with the idol itself, which can be lit up. Oops. Can also fall out. This mask can fall out, as you can see. So done it twice now. But the whole set also can be lit up. Well, not the whole set. This specific scene, as you can see here, there's a brick at the top, and of course we got Indiana himself in the final scene. So we got four minifigures, two at the back, native ink or Mayan, not very sure. Some guy with a gun. Then we got two figures that you can recognize from the movies, obviously. Indiana. I can't remember this boy name. Never mind. But the design is great. I really like the look of it, and as you can see, I can hold it with my one hand. I'm holding it in the middle just so it doesn't fall apart. I don't think it will because it's held by those Technic pins. Hopefully, they can hold the weight. It's not super heavy, but it has a weight to it. And the last part being the heaviest. There's lots of little details. You see those little scores over here. These are not printed elements. The scores are printed elements, and the stars are printed elements as well. However, those masks that are at the back, these are not printed. These are stickers. The sticker sheet is quite small. I think it's only like 14, 13 stickers, so that's not too bad. But overall, I really like this design, and it's actually smaller than you would expect. When I first saw the box, and it has 1,545 pieces. When I first saw the box, I thought, oh, it's gonna be quite large, or at least it's gonna be much taller. I thought it's gonna be much taller, but actually relatively small. So you can easily fit on your shelf. And obviously that number of over 1,500 Lego pieces was highly driven by all those small little tires, as you can see them over here. Yeah, all those little tires. There's lots of them. They're all over the build, so obviously they drag the Lego pieces amount up quite easily. I really like those scores that you can see here. This one here, for example, yeah, that is made of many different Lego pieces. That you finally get a score design out of that. The same like this one. It's also quite cleverly done. I really like that. That mask or a stone, however you want to call it, that falls on can fall on Indiana after you do this. Boom! It just falls apart. It's just hold at the back by this um, but those chains. It's really easy to put back in. So yeah, I really like this design. One of my favorite ones, definitely. Okay, now talk about the price. So I bought this set for £99, which is I think a bargain. So if you can buy it, it was released in 2023. So now the price of it goes lower and lower. And I think £100 is a steal. And at the moment, you can buy it for it in Smiths, Argos, Amazon. Really, really, really like that set for that much money. For £100, I think it's a bargain comparing to some other sets. And that takes us to playability. Yeah, and there is some obviously. You have those buttons here you can play with. You can I see. I get you could put Indiana over here in this scene and then reenact the boulder falling on him. You could do that if you want. Um, but overall, I think it's more of a piece that you're gonna leave it on a shelf and just admire the details and admire the scene. Um, I personally don't really play with my Lego, so its playability doesn't really matter for me that much. But it's low. If you're looking for playability, I think you would not find that much in this set. Like I said, it's also rated 18 plus, so there's lots of elements that if you give it to your younger kids or your nephews or any other kid really as under 18, they can really easily knock off um, some of the leaves or spiders or anything. So yeah, I think it's leave on the shelf and just admire it because I really like looking at it as well. Then let's talk about how difficult it is. Um, I actually found it quite not very challenging. I would rate it probably medium, because there's a lot of small elements and I think I messed something up in here. So as you can see, this idol here, yeah. So he should be a bit higher, and it doesn't stay higher. And on every picture I saw, it looks like it should be a little bit higher than it is. So I think I messed something up there in the build. I don't, I double checked, triple checked, and everything looked correct. All the everything at the back that actually moves the idol up and down. This was all correct, and it looks the same as on the picture. So I don't really know where I messed up, but yeah, because of that, maybe because I was doing it quite late at night, I messed up a few times and I had to go back to it. I forgot some of the pieces, so it could be really on me. But I will rate it medium. I don't think there's anything very very tricky. It's just you need to pay attention to the details and you need to make sure that everything is in the right position while you building another bits of it. Yeah. Like for this boulder to when it goes down, you need to make sure this back part here is all in position. Yeah. Okay. So as you know, I really like this set, as I already said. Um, so I'll give you my final score for this, and I think I'll give it 9 out of 10. Yeah, a 9 out of 10. And I think it really deserves it. And I really can't wait if Lego will make more of these, more of the Indiana sets. Like I said, the title on the box suggests that there could be more because it refers to the first movie. Also, in the instructions, you have all four movies. Well, really five movies, but four of them are listed, mentioned. So maybe we're looking on more scenes from other movies as well. That would be quite cool if you could have four different um, scenes, four different builds from Indiana Jones. But we will have to wait and see. But for now, let me know in the comments what do you think about this set. Um, Also, check my Instagram. There are more detailed photos of it. If you're more curious about this. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. There's a little wall here that goes up and down, closes and down. That's also pretty cool. It's a bit hidden and it's quite cleverly how it's positioned and how it goes actually up and down. Yeah, I really like those little quirks and features. All right, let me know in the comments what you think. Leave a like, subscribe if you want. Bye. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.